What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
It's Friday Roundup is what's up.
It's Stand-Up Fridays.
We got all beefy movie section this time, so
Dick, get ready, settle in.
I think it's time to get into it. Are you ready?
I'm ready,
Are you
born ready.
ready?
Oh, ready. Ready as the day I don't know,
The I've been
granted
ready since
life.
the day I was ready.
Yeah.
Okay, totally unrelated, but there's a new Expendables movie coming out.
For real?
Expendables 4.
Holy shit, I didn't even know there
Yeah.
was 2 and 3.
The tagline is they'll die when they're dead.
Okay.
It's pretty Taylor goes, "Do you like those movies?" And I was like, "You know what? I saw the first one, hated it, and never watched 2 or 3. But I also didn't watch Fast and the Furious back then. But now that I know it's like purely like a camp action, like I'm not
Yeah,
supposed to take it for real, I could probably get down on those movies.
probably.
Plus, I've come around on Jason Statham, so
Okay, all right.
it's fine. That's fine. Dude, in the trailer for the new one, Dolph Lundgren's in it again.
Oh my god, he's like 80,000 years old, right?
Yeah, and he's
Fucking
got
old.
glasses, and he's the sniper for the group. So they're all like, "What are you gonna do with the glasses?" And he's like, "I got a prescription scope," and that fucking killed me, dude. That was the funniest thing I'd ever heard.
Prescription skill. That's how you know it's
Like,
real.
like that's the now that I know that's the type of movie, like I'm down for it.
Down with it.
Anyway, movies that you can buy. You go to your local store of your choice, Walmart, Best Buy, wherever you like to go.
The mom
August
and pop shop.
1st, next Tuesday. Let's get you in with a little basic one. No one really cares, but it's a goodie. Talking about some Rio Bravo, good old John
Beautiful.
Wayne, Dean Martin shit, you know. Of course it's good.
Wait, we're making a rookie mistake right now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, our Zeitgeist review stuff's still up.
That is very true. And you
Sorry
know
to
what we
call
do
attention
about
to it.
that?
Here
We
we
do
go.
this.
Hey, look at there.
and then watch this because nobody knows. Nobody
Nobody knows.
sees anything.
It's
They just
fine. You're
go,
just listening to this one.
"Whoop." There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Look at that. Look at that.
100%
No one's the
professional.
wiser. That's how you know you're having a good Friday.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway,
Here we
pretty
go.
good, decent stuff. But now it's time for all the
Time.
stuff. You ready?
Yes.
This week is absolutely chock full of release and the Steelbook version. Release
Hell
the
yeah.
Steelbook version. We got tons of that shit. And I'm bringing you upcoming Steelbooks because they're too good to wait on.
Okay.
So here we go. First up, a movie that I've never seen, and don't come for me. Big Lebowski.
It's not that good. Hot take, this movie sucks, actually. I don't like it.
I hear it is okay. I mean,
It's
like
fine. It's
it's
one of those
funny,
movies
you know.
that film bros are like, you gotta see it. It's one of the best movies of all of our time. It's fine. It's fine.
Tune into the real show where I also point out a movie bro thing relating to Barbie. Check it out.
Oh, what?
So then, which this is actually a pretty cool release. You got a film cell replica, which is neat. You got the
That's neat.
book. It's got some neat stuff. Then you got the steelbook, which
That's a good steelbook,
I
though.
do like because it's super like 50s diner-ish.
Retro, yeah,
Yeah, I'm
vintage.
into it. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't like the packaging enough to watch the movie probably. Like
No.
I'll watch the movie one day when I have
Don't need
nothing else to
to.
watch, you know?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
when like the right person shames me.
Okay.
Cuz I've been shamed by plenty of people, but they've never been the person to make me be like, "Oh, I do feel bad. Oh no."
When does that ever happen to you? When do you feel bad about not watching a movie? Because you're the type of person who you dig in your heels when you haven't watched a movie. You're like, and I never will. Yeah, see, you can't
Mm,
think of a time. You can't be shamed.
I mean, Taylor didn't even shame me into watching Mary Poppins. She was just like, "I really want to watch it." And I was like, "All right, we can watch it."
I'm disappointed that you haven't seen it.
And it was fine. Like even that, I was like, "That's fine." Like
It's
it's a
Mary
fine
Poppins, you
movie.
know?
That's kind of the thing with all these movies. They're so built up that when you finally watch them, you're like, "Yeah, that was a movie."
Yeah.
Like I think now it's become just like a point to like it. It's not even about that it was that good a movie. You know what I
That's
mean?
why I don't like film bros. Yeah. They're just like,
Yeah.
there's a set of 10 movies that they're like, these are the golden idols and nothing will ever top them.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like
I don't
I like
like it.
movies that mean something just for me, and
Yeah.
usually they're ones nobody else fucking likes.
Yep.
So it's like, well, too bad. These are mine, you know?
Yeah.
But movies that I do like that I will dig my heels in for like that. Guardians 3 is out
Okay.
finally. Um
Thank God the
it's
cover isn't Rocket getting tortured.
no, that's on the steelbook. No,
Oh,
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. The
can you
steelbook is very
imagine?
good though. Super colorful.
Oh yeah, I
Super
remember
like
seeing
it.
this one before. I like it a lot.
Yeah. That's a solid one. Um I mean, it's just a good movie. I'm not saying it's for like see, that's the thing. They say like it's for everyone would like this movie. I do think everyone will like this movie. Not everyone would love this. I think that's the difference. Like,
Okay.
oh no, it will be a part of your soul. This movie's not going to be a part of your soul. It's just a good movie. It's a good, solid movie.
I
That's
don't
all it
think I
is.
would like it. It's just too much animal torture.
I think you'd like it though.
I don't think so.
I think you would because you'd like the Drax stuff in it. That's the stuff.
Okay.
Him and Mantis. That's got Kelsey written all over it.
Mm.
This one, seen, but not in any like one sit down capacity that I kind of remember what the fuck this movie's about.
Okay.
But
Oh
like
yeah.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off, sure, hitting 4K, why not?
It's a good movie.
With a boring steelbook.
Very boring.
Frankly, I like the original.
Yeah.
I like the real cover better. If I knew what was on the back, maybe I'd care more. I don't know. And then the inside should be him like running past the pool people and stuff.
You know what a great cover for this movie would be? It would be when they all go to the art museum and you just get like the back of his friend's head as he's staring at that Pollock painting. I think
See,
that would be perfect.
that would be good. Like, what is this?
It's just
Plus,
I'm chilling on
it's
a
on a
convertible.
white. It's on a white background.
Yeah, the
I
boring
don't
white
like that shit.
background.
Hate it. So that's it for those. Now we get a little bit of boutique. Got like one boutique, nothing fancy, but it's Shout Factory. And I've heard the name of this movie, and it's a good title, so I feel like we would like it. It's called Nightbreed. What a good title for a movie.
What a good cover. All
You
these
know?
monsters and creatures.
Yeah, it's so like 80s and cool.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this dude.
What's going on?
I don't know, but I would watch the shit out of it.
Is that one
Like,
like
I want
part
to
of
see
that
this.
guy's pants, or is it just like a weird pose?
I think it's just a weird pose.
Okay. Looks
I
like
don't
he's
know what's
coming
going on
right out
there.
of the pants.
Yeah. Not too sure what's up with that one. But that's Old Nightbreed. Pretty good. If you like it, Shout Factory's got you covered. Then, we always try to go with a little bit of anime if we can. And here's you a big one, super big one. Dragon Ball Z, every single season, all 9 seasons in a brand new 1-box collection, right?
Dang.
But released by Crunchyroll instead of Funimation.
Okay, that's why it's orange.
It is, again, an Amazon exclusive, right?
Okay.
Now, also coming out this day are all 9 of the individuals in here, right?
All right.
If you buy the box, if you just get the box, you save $114.
Oh my God.
So why would you buy them separate?
That's
You know what I mean? Because these separate items are just in the box. They just put them all in a box. So technically, you get more product. You get the orange box.
So I guess if you're like missing a season and you don't care to have the entire collection,
See, I need to see if there's something different with the release, because normally when they release it, they've tweaked something. Something's different. So I bought Taylor all those Sailor Moons that came out like a couple years ago, and they're re-releasing like the complete seasons versus a part 1 and part 2.
Wow.
That new complete set is actually a better image. It is a better quality version of it. So technically, it's better. Is this better? We don't know. I don't know.
We don't know.
But these are the exact ones that are in the old Amazon release. That's the same covers on all these ones in the Blu-ray
really?
here. So I feel like it's just repackaged in a big orange brick.
Okay.
So whatever. If you need it, buy it. Why not? Go buy it. I think it's like $150 or something, which isn't horrible for 9 seasons of TV.
I guess.
I mean, a season's probably $20 a piece.
Yeah.
So that should be like 180. But they're saying you're going to save $114. So how much are they really selling them for? Like 30?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even want to know. Just get the box.
The math ain't mathin'.
Get the box. So then I have some of the upcoming stuff that I had to tell you about. As we discussed, because it's, kind of the topic of the times right now, they
Hmm.
did leak out the Steelbook for Barbie.
Oh fuck! I'm not even ready. Is it good?
It's okay. I mean, I like it, but I
Okay.
don't fully grasp why this is the route.
I'm
You
trying to
ready?
picture what I would want. I would think
Tell me what you want.
maybe you know what? I want the opening scene where she's like the obelisk. I want that.
No.
No.
See, remember that's the poster from last week that I love so much, where she was like in the
Yes.
box and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No. It's luggage,
Huh. Okay.
which is fine. Like I still like it,
Yeah, it's not bad.
but
It's
it's
creative.
not. But it's not amazing. It's not wowing me. You know what I
Yeah, they
mean?
could have done better. Like it is Barbie pink, so that's nice. And she's in
I
the
mean,
swimsuit.
I think maybe you put more stickers on it
Yeah.
and then it sells it. Like this is a little kid's toy. Maybe one's like a little ripped off, so you get like remnants of a sticker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now you're talking. Then
Now
I'm
you're
like,
talking.
this is neat. It's like a
Is
lived-in
there
item.
is there glitter in the middle?
I don't know. There
It looks
could be.
glittery. I hope it is.
I don't know. So this is the only image. We don't know what the back looks like, the inside, anything. This is like. So this is actually what's supposed to be coming out for the UK's version. We might get a different one still.
Oh, you know what the
Like we
inside would
don't
look
know.
really, really good as?
What where they're like transitioning between places?
No, they're mug shots.
Oh, that would be pretty good.
That would be so good.
That would be good. But so there's a Barbie Steelbook. I don't want to call it a concept because it is confirmed this is the one. But I
Okay.
don't know if it's going to be everywhere. It might just be for the UK and outside of us. I don't know. Because the website doesn't have this picture up. This is like searchable just on Google. It's not even on my Blu-ray.com place.
Okay.
But you know it is. Because hopefully we talked about this in the show, but there was a trailer that dropped this week for a new Exorcist movie.
Yes.
So for its anniversary, its 50th anniversary,
My God.
it's getting a 4K release.
Cool.
And people hate this cover. I
Why?
think it is so scary.
Yes.
But then there's a steelbook. And
This isn't the
I'm
Steelbook.
getting
God.
no, this is the normal cover. I'm getting the steelbook. I will have the steelbook.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's
Ugh.
very good.
Oh, it's very good.
It is like she has always like kind of freaked me out and I'm like moving from the
Yeah.
screen a little bit. She is staring down at me, which is freaking me
I
out.
don't like that. Yeah, she's got like the perfect grimace. It is terrifying.
It's one of the best parts of the movie. I fucking love this movie, guys. Like I love this movie. It's not one of my film bros. Oh, everyone's got to see it because I know most people don't like this movie. It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
I just like it for what it did, and I genuinely don't think there's a movie as scary as this movie.
It is very scary. Like you and I both love possession movies. I won't see
Yes.
them because they scare the shit out of me, but I
Yeah.
love them.
This one
This is a
gets
great
me
movie.
because it doesn't do jump scares a lot. It's just like
Yeah.
it's unfolding and you take in the horror or you just shut down your brain. That's the type
Yeah.
of horror that I like that most people don't do anymore.
Yeah.
This one does that in spades. Like it's just happening. And you can't make sense of it. It's just happening. You
You're
know, I
just
love that shit.
along for the ride.
I fucking love it. So that's it for movies to buy, but we have a fuck ton of shit that's coming out today, the 28th, as it says right below Kelsey, which it did not
Yes.
say at the beginning of the show. So first up, in theaters, if you want to go today, July 28th, I'm super stoked for this one. The Haunted Mansion, the new Disney one.
Yes.
It looks surprisingly adult and spooky. It's still
Yeah.
got the Disney laughs, but like there's some parts that I was like, that's fucked up.
I mean, just like the Haunted Mansion itself, right?
Yeah. I can't wait to see this. I am super stoked.
Yeah.
Then we got this one, which has a thing in it that's very you and me. You ready?
Okay.
This one is called, oh, that's the other Haunted Mansion
Well,
trailer. Because
that is-
like they all had just like, the floating head syndrome thing. Oh, look.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
all the people. But that one,
Yeah, this one's cool.
that's a nice one. But I got one for you called Sympathy for the Devil, which
Ooh.
super good
Is it the
fucking
poster?
old school poster. Yes, that's the poster.
Yes, it's good.
It even looks like it's got thumbprints on the old
Oh,
paper
we
and
love
shit.
that.
It's great. This is a Nicolas Cage movie,
Okay.
but that's not the thing that I thought had us in for it. You ready?
All right.
This is a kinetic neo-noir that plays out in real time over the course of a carjacking.
Oh,
So if
I
this
want
movie
that.
is 90 minutes, 90 minutes unfolds in the movie.
90 tight minutes. I'm gonna see this one.
Like, I don't know how long it is, but the fact is, however long it is, that's the real time that's happening in the
Okay.
movie.
Like
And you know we like an overnight movie,
yes.
but like a night is 6, 8 hours, and you might get that in like a 2 hour movie. But if this is a 2 hour movie, you get 2 hours of this night.
This is like a uncut gems knuckle and buckle situation.
Beautiful. Yes, I cannot wait. I've never even heard of this
Yeah,
until
same.
like today. So then I hope you've seen the trailers for this one. Got good old Ron Perlman in it. We like a Ron Perlman. It's called The Baker. Have you
I have
seen the
not seen
trailers for
trailers for
this?
this. No.
You would die. It's so good.
The
When his
tagline's
family
great.
is threatened, the baker becomes the butcher.
Fuck yeah.
So he's just like working in a bakery, doing his thing, and then his son shows up and goes, "Hey, I need you to watch my daughter for a little bit. I promise I'll be back before you can form a lasting relationship with her. Don't worry about it. Your granddaughter will
Okay.
be gone soon." Son leaves and immediately is like he was doing something with like the mob or some criminal
Of
activity.
course.
It disappears, and old dad goes, "You know what? I'm going to go find your dad." And all in the trailer, she keeps making him put the seatbelt on, and he keeps trying to take it off, but she puts it on him. And then he's like, "The goggles you're wearing, if you hear something big, just put them on." And he just starts going like John Wick, fucking secret sleeper agent, taking on people with fucking rolling pins and all of his
Fuck
baking
yeah.
utensils, but
What?
all with his granddaughter in tow. And it
Oh my
looks
god.
brilliant. I
I want to
can't
see
wait.
this. This is
All
out
right.
this weekend?
Yeah. It's
Why
got
do I
big
not
people
know
in it
these
too, dude.
movies?
Because you ain't seeing the right movies in the theater right now. Because
I
I've seen
guess.
all these trailers in the theater,
Oh my god.
nowhere else. But The Baker sounds good. I'm into that one.
Hell yeah.
But now this one, I'm going to say one sentence and I'm moving past it. That's all I got. You ready?
Okay.
Our next movie is called Talk to Me.
Ooh.
It is A24's new horror movie. That's
Oh.
all I have to say.
This poster is fantastic. Can
That
we
is
zoom in on the hand?
it. A24 horror.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's that should be all you fucking need.
That's all you need.
If you need more explanation, you don't know
Get
what's
out
up.
of here.
Yeah, you don't know what's up, man.
Wait,
But
what's the
once it
tagline?
takes
What's it?
hold, it refuses to let go.
Ugh.
Ugh. And then there was another good poster. I think this one is infinitely more terrifying.
Yeah, that one's spooky because it's coming out of the darkness. You can't see shit.
So it is just this statue of a hand. Like it is cut off at the base. Like there is nothing behind in the shadows. It is just that hand.
Oh.
So like it's like this girl like grabs the hand and like wishes for stuff.
Like
and,
a
like,
monkey's paw?
kind of. It's like possession, wishes. It's bad shit, man. Just
Okay.
A24 did it. You want to see it.
Yeah.
This is a welcome splash of new blood on the horror landscape.
All right.
What a glowing recommendation that is. Just go
Yeah.
fucking see it. You call, they answer. Dude, I can't wait to see this movie. I think I am actually seeing that today or tomorrow. We'll see.
Hell yeah.
So then, because I know we've been requested this before, but usually there's nothing on there. But we do have streaming stuff this week. We do have some good streaming stuff this week. I figured you would be really into this one because I know you're really big into the Apple TV these days.
Yes.
What do you know about The Beanie Bubble?
Oh, I want to see this so bad. It looks so
Boom.
good.
That comes out today, Friday the 28th. So this is about the women that made the Beanie Baby craze fucking the phenomenon that it was.
Hell yes.
And Elizabeth Banks.
Can't
Again,
go wrong.
what more do you need? It's
You got
Elizabeth
Sarah
Banks.
Snook from Succession. Perfect Woman.
I know this is Zach Galifianakis, but I like
What?
almost don't see it.
Oh, I didn't know that was him.
I can see it right here, but like overall, it's hard to know.
Where's his beard? He looks so
I
weird.
know.
Ugh,
Oh my god, look at how perfect she is.
she
Still.
is perfect.
Oh my god, I love her so
Ageless
much.
beauty.
So that's on Apple TV today. Now, this came out actually earlier in the week. So, in case you didn't know, if you're on that Hulu, Futurama is back. So it
Yes.
started July 24th. This will be a weekly release. So only episode 1 is up as you are watching this right now.
I hated the posters, like from the creator of The Simpsons. Like, yeah, obviously.
I mean, some people maybe don't know. This might be their first foray into Futurama.
I guess
I mean, it's gone through like 3 generations of people.
it did come out in '99. That's 24 years ago. Yuck.
Yeah, like
Hurt my
that came out
feelings with
when
that
like
one.
we were 9. Then
Yeah.
it got rebooted again when other people were 9. Now it's happening again when there's a new crop of 9-year-olds, man. Just the show that will never end.
Yeah,
Um
for better or for worse.
so this is coming out every week, so if you're hoping to go binge this today, sorry, no, there's only one episode as of this recording. It will end September 25th of this year. That's the last one at 10 episodes for the season.
Okay.
Do with that what
I'll
you will.
probably I'll probably start watching it about September then.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to wait weekly for this.
No.
But then this one I'm super stoked for. So this came out yesterday, the 27th. This is a Peacock thing. When the fuck do you hear Peacock stuff?
Never.
Never. Only matters to me. No one else on this planet gives a shit. But Twisted Metal
Oh
has
my
a TV show, and that whole season is out. All 10 episodes are out now. You can go watch them.
Nice.
And I will be playing a game with Kelsey in the pre-ramble, I think, because every title for each show is like a vanity plate.
Oh my god.
And I'm really bad at reading those, so it took me a long time to figure out what some of them were. And there's one that I still don't know what it is.
All right, we'll figure it out.
So we'll go from there. But Twisted Metal out now. Go watch it if you like it. It's a comedy show. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I have for you.
All right. Good stuff. I guess it's my turn now. I get to talk about some video games.
Video games.
All right, so let's hear from Blizzard first. They have decided to launch Overwatch 2 on Steam, which is wild because they've had this whole thing
Cool.
with Battle.net.
Yeah.
So they've had Battle.net, which is their like client where they host all
Yeah.
their games, and they're like, you have to use Battle.net if you want to be a Blizzard customer. Got to go through that Battle.net. They've even stopped business in China because China was like, we don't want Battle.net. We have this third party thing, and we can't come to an agreement. So Battle.net's been
Yeah.
the whole thing for a very long time. So the president of Blizzard, Mike Ibarra, he says, while Battle.net remains a priority for us now and into the future, we've heard players want the choice of Steam for a selection of our games. So they're going to start with Overwatch 2. That's happening
Okay.
on August 10th. And they say that they're happy to work with Valve to make that happen. Um,
Okay.
Here's the thing. So this came out, this news right alongside, like, you know how Blizzard loves to just like soften the blow of bad news, be like, oh, look at this
Oh,
good thing we're doing.
cool. Okay.
Yeah. It's not horrible news. Nobody died this time. But
Okay.
so this came out right alongside their earnings report, in which the company admitted Overwatch 2's engagement and player investment has declined sequentially over the quarter. Was it because you guys said you're not
Good.
going to do the PvE? Was that the reason? Probably. There's no indication on what Blizzard games are going to be heading to Steam next, but
Okay.
Activision has recently returned Call of Duty to Steam after a 5-year hiatus, and they said during the FTC trial they were like, "That was a mistake. We should never have come off of Steam because it didn't boost their Battle.net presence at all
Yeah.
when they did that. People just stopped playing that Call of Duty. So
Oh, okay.
it is what it is. Look forward to more Blizzard games on Steam if that's your boat to float. It
Yeah.
ain't mine anymore, unfortunately.
And I don't think it's anyone else's.
Yes. Oh my God, this poll. This was so funny to me. This was like underneath the article that I was reading. Is Overwatch a 10 out of 10 with like Mercy there all
No.
triumphant and shit? Fucking no. Like Overwatch, 10 out of 10. And then they like fucked it into the ground. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and then
I
it's
mean,
not a 10 out of 10 anymore.
what would you give this like for real? 5 or 6?
God, I that's a hard question. I would give, if we're rating both like the game as a service with the updates and stuff, and we're rating the community as a
Okay.
piece of it, because out there, you Overwatch community people, I'm one of you, and I know that we're shitty. So I rate the Overwatch experience an 8 out of 10. I rate the
Okay.
Overwatch 2 experience a 2 out of 10.
Okay.
That's my
I
hot take.
I'll give it a 5 cuz it's still Overwatch, right?
Not
But
really.
Lucio Ball is out and it's a straight up 10 right now.
Yeah, see, that's bumping your score up real good.
Yep, and then as soon as the month is over and that's gone, score's going to tank again. Big time.
Uninstalling.
Yep. It's installed right now just for that. And man, they took away competition, so I can't be diamond or platinum anymore. A fucking waste.
They don't have competitive Lucio Ball anymore?
Nope.
What are you playing it for?
For the memories. I don't know. Like, there's
Okay.
really no reason.
My God. Overwatch is a mess.
I know. So I
We'll
actually
have
took this poll from the article today because I just wanted to see if the score had changed. It
uh-huh.
is the same, 18 to 82, and it had gone up like 30 more votes. So this
Oh,
is
okay.
this is still pretty current.
Sweet. So that's that on that. That's all my Blizzard news this week. It's been really quiet on the trial and
Good.
stuff. Like, I'm still keeping a watch on it, but nothing big has happened.
Okay.
But otherwise, we have this new game called The Expanse coming out. So look at this
I
poster for it.
can't, dude. It's so cool looking.
It looks very cool. So this is a Telltale series game. So it's going to be an
Okay.
episodic game. It's being co-developed by Telltale and Deck Nine, and I didn't get the chance to look up who Deck Nine is, but I feel
Deck
like I've heard that name
9.
before.
Yeah, I've definitely heard that name before.
Yeah, they sound familiar for sure.
Tell us about it and I'll see
Um,
what I can find out about him.
okay, so it's going to be an adventure game. It's 5 episodes, which is like the Telltale classic, 5 episodes across a series of months. It's going
Okay.
to be released between July and September of this year, and it's coming out on a bunch of different platforms. So if you can get this thing on PlayStation 4 and 5, you can get it on Windows. It's also going to be on Xbox Series X and S and the Xbox One.
Okay.
So good stuff for that.
I know exactly why you know them.
Okay.
They did Life is Strange for part 3
Okay.
and the like prequel one to the first one.
Okay.
So
All
they
right.
didn't do part 1 or 2, but they did the prequel to 1 and part 3, which is weird.
I haven't played either of those, but I would
I
like
know.
to.
Yeah. But that's
So
why.
okay.
There we go.
So this game is actually a prequel to a television series, which I have not heard of.
The Expanse the show?
Yeah.
Really?
Do you like that show?
I don't watch TV shows, but I've heard good things about the show. I
Yeah.
know
So
I know of that show.
if you like that show,
Oh,
you'll probably like this game.
that's fucking cool, man. I like
Check
that.
out The Expanse.
That's
I
interesting.
think the first release is going to be like today, so this one should be out now, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, we'll continue coming out through September. So check it out.
Very cool.
Okay, I've got some Xbox controller news,
Okay.
sort of.
Okay.
So there is a rumor that there's this new Xbox controller coming soon. Um, this is not it, but this is really
Don't get
pretty.
excited.
Don't get
Okay.
excited. This one's already out. So if you want this one, if you like it like I do, you should get it. 'Cause look at the
'Cause
color scheme. My goodness.
and it's see-through. There's the rumble motors.
Oh fuck. You know we like it see through.
I know.
Okay. So the reason we had this up here is because Forza has kind of a tie-in with this story. So let me
Okay.
back it up here and talk about it a little bit. The controller, previously codenamed Gemez and now being called Stormcloud Vapor, which like who's coming up with these? I love that.
Okay.
Stormcloud Vapor. It's expected to release on August 8th, but the date is subject to change. And I mean, that's so soon. It's like next week. And there's been no images leaked, no specs.
Wow.
It's kind of unclear whether the controller is going to be just like another color or if we're going to have new features, perhaps.
Okay.
But they've given it a code name. So I'm like, it feels more important than just a new color, right?
You would think.
You would think. So some people are thinking it might be associated with the upcoming release of Forza Motorsport, which is the one that's coming out in October, I believe.
Okay.
Um, it might just be an exclusive controller for that. Like they've been doing tons of exclusive timed release controllers for big releases like Starfield and
Yeah.
the big hitters. We don't have any additional
Okay.
information on Stormcloud Vapor right now, but I'm
With
excited to
a
see what it
dope
is.
name.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you guys when it actually comes out, and I'll show you
Okay.
what's going on with it.
Very cool.
But one that you can see in person right now is this disgusting pizza scented Xbox controller.
I am not excited about these. Sorry, Ismail.
I'm glad.
I'm
It's
not into these.
it's so gross. I What's your take on pizza scented, pizza flavored stuff?
Okay, so I was telling Taylor about these, and she was like, "It would smell like pizza." That pisses me off because then I'd be upset that I didn't have pizza. And I'm like, yeah, but it's like fabricated pizza smell. How good can that really smell?
Yeah, it sounds gross to me. It looks gross to me. I
Yeah,
mean, so it's designed to deliver the smell of the turtle's beloved meal to your game time. It's got a built-in scent diffuser that's shaped like a pizza slice. Like that's an additional thing that you could just like pop in or out of your controller, which
I know. It's weird.
it's very weird. I mean, the guy on the right isn't using it, so if you like just the controller,
Yeah.
just use it that way. You don't have to have the stinky controller. You can just get the regular turtle controller.
But like, is it constant? Like, because it looks like it has like a spray on the top. Do you just like
I know. Do you
like
just
spritz the air? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, is it just a perfume bottle with like Pringles pizza scent in it?
well, because then also, how do I get more? How do I refill my pizza center?
I
Like
think it's a limited time thing. Like once you finish your za, it's gone.
once you've smelled it, that's it.
That's it. Um, I don't think you can buy these though, which is a weird thing. Like I've only seen stuff about a giveaway. So there's a
Oh,
giveaway right now
okay.
happening. Either Twitter or X if they've rebranded by now, or I don't know what to call it anymore.
Oh yeah,
Um,
it even says right there, win.
yeah, win the world's first pizza scented controllers.
I don't want these.
Pizza scented. It's so gross. I hate it so much.
But
So this
Xbox
giveaway is
also did the furry Sonic controllers too.
they did. I forgot about those.
Like somebody in the controller department is given too much free reign.
Yeah, somebody in the controller department is just like one of those, like the Barbie CEO, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Ugh.
this giveaway is running from July 24th, which is a few days ago, all the way through August 13th. So, enter that if you will. They have 4 different ones, which is
Yeah.
cool. The different turtles are all represented, so it's just
I
gross.
I don't like it.
I don't like it, and I don't wanna look at it anymore.
Well, yeah, and I just think it's a gross looking controller. Like
I
it's
hate the
not
press for
it's not
this.
appealing.
The way that woman is just, like, sniffing it is so gross.
Pizza.
It's
Ugh.
so gross to me.
All right.
Ugh,
You don't have to look at it.
no.
Okay. Now I'm tempted to like try to win it though. I might enter the competition just to see what happens.
No
Because you
harm in
never
entering,
know.
I guess.
Yeah, you never know. So that is it. That's all we got for our movies and game news this week. Pretty good week. I think we had some good
Pretty good
stuff in
week.
there. Really no bummer news. Blizzard didn't really mess around this time, so
Yeah, not too bad.
yeah, we're doing good. Hopefully you found some movies and game news that you enjoyed. Whatever your favorite thing was, write in the comments below and let us know. I'd love to know how excited you are for a pizza scented controller.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. And I guess with that, we'll smell you next week.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.